1 week to Classic. Are you prepared? The insanely long wait has been reduced to only 1 week left.
Yes!
From the shutdown of the stores. The revival of Classic WoW on Kronos and the other Twin Star scam servers. To the infamous announcement.
Have you ever thought about adding servers for previous expansions as they were then?
No. And by the way, you don't want to do that either. You think you do, but you don't.
To the famous announcement.
I understand that for some of you, your favorite flavor is vanilla.
Then, for over a year, not even one blue post. Then out of nowhere, the actual first $60 2-zone demo in a game with 38 zones? And then, the beta. Only enjoyed by privileged streamers. To the stress tests, where we, the commoners, could finally play, feel included. Up until now. Are you prepared? It's the time to make your choices and prepare. Choices like going for a PvP server or being a complete coward for the coming 2 years. Horde or Alliance. Easy mode or respectable mode. Male or male that acts like a female in order to obtain the attention you've been craving for since you were that neglected child. And of course, your name. Seriously, this has serious impact on your coming career. Classic WoW is a very social-driven game. A provoking name could result in cool friends, but also conjure up some really resentful guild leaders. So be wise. Now, you've made your character and chose your destiny. But how are you going to tackle the vast and dangerous world? Not if you're going PvE, you coward.
Come on over here! Come on over here! No, you flipped me off! Come on, coward! No!
Are you planning to level up solo? That's fine, but this is only recommended for hunters, mages, and warlocks. Anyhow, I recommend you to look into Joanna's guide if you want to level up from 1 till 60 solo. There's a link in the description. This guy is a fucking god. He's been playing this game since the actual launch, and he's a legend. If you don't like this, and are more of a social gamer, you could also level up with 4 other friends. This method is known as 5-man dungeon leveling, meaning you rush until you're high enough to do the first dungeon. On Horde, that would be level 12. On Alliance, that would be level 18. So on Horde, that would be RFC, and on the Alliance, that would be the Dead Mines. If you're interested, I recommend you to check out Hakurai's 5-man dungeon leveling guide. The link will be in the description.
Won't you grind quests with me endlessly?
Tank and mobs is my role. I maintain and grow, but the rogue doesn't know he's not empty tonight.
Now, you've reached level 60. But then what? Yes, you want to make your character even stronger and be even more revered by your fellow neckbeards. You need them sweet, sweet purples. Them sweet epics. You want to do Molten Core and the Nyxia right off the bat in order to show everybody that you're better than them. But no, you have to gear up your character before even being accepted by leaders that want to venture into MC. So make sure you get that pre-biz ASAP. These items are mostly hidden in dungeons like Maraudon, Zul'Farrak, Sunken Temple, Black Rock Depths, Lower Black Rock Spire, Upper Black Rock Spire.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Scholomance, and Strathold, as they are filled with these items. Also, be in the lookout for epic quest chains that give these items. There's a link in the description that contains a spreadsheet of all the pre-biz items for every class and their specialization, so check it out. If you plan well, you can even obtain some of these gems while leveling to 60. Also something you should consider before starting your journey. The best professions to pick up while leveling are, of course, mining.
The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent the air is salt. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the salt.
Skinning.
No, y'all will get me 100 Nazi scalps taken from the heads of 100 dead Nazis.
Herbalism.
This is some good shit.
And first aid.
I think I'm gonna have to take a closer look. If you don't mind removing your top and your bra for me.
You can already start a profession at level 6, so don't forget. This is also a very, very, very good way to get rich as fuck, being the one that sells the crafted pre-biz items, flasks, and potions, and of course, the plain resources. Because of the influx of many new level 60s, the demand of these items will be very high. And yes, some of these resources are easy for grabs, but the items we all want the most, items like Devilsaur Leather, and Brachiosaurus.
No fucking way, dude.
Making the zones where they are found the most dangerous zones in the game. This is making Classic WoW very prone to mafia-like organizations. The only way to secure a stable income of gold and pre-biz is to make sure you are part of a group that ensures that nobody else is able to farm these resources. If you are not part of a gang in Classic WoW, you are simply not going to be successful. There is no LFR, there is no solo queue battlegrounds in Phase 1. There is no hope to go solo into the world and try to herb the most demanded resources without getting chain ganked. You need a solid group that systematically works together to obtain the items that make you into a strong character. So, get into a guild ASAP. Get a social with them, get a nice standing, and work together. And no, you don't have to wait for Classic to launch. There are many, very active Discord servers up right now that contain thousands of people per server ready to go. Full of guild recruiters that are filling their ranks in order to prepare for war. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you are stacked up on food, stacked up on energy drinks and coffee, because if you slack and are not ahead of the curve, you will be stuck in the first bubble of players trying to reach the end game. Thousands and thousands of people, all stuck in a bottleneck, all sabotaging each other from getting the mobs they need stuck trying to be the one looting that one quest item that spawns in the world, killing each other in the first till last contested zones. It's a complete shit show, and you'll never get out of it. Yes, it's a part of the game, but it's way more sufficient to reach the end game as soon as possible, and to claim the resources needed to become the ultimate god. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to stream My Classic Adventure on Twitch, so give me a follow. Link is in the description. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and let me know in the comments what your launch strategy will be. Until Classic.